Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to the channel where we unpack the very best of Europe, one cobblestone, one canal, one croquette at a time. And today, we're setting our sights on a country that's as charming as a Delft blue tile and as vibrant as a field of tulips in spring, the Netherlands. Get ready to explore windmills, master the art of biking along picturesque canals, and dive into a culture that's as rich as a slice of stroopwafel. From the canals of Amsterdam to the windmills of Kinderdijk, we're covering the top 10 places that should be on every traveler's Dutch bucket list. So grab your wooden shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and let's hop on a bicycle built for two as we discover the magic of the Netherlands. Amsterdam. This city is the kind of place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. Imagine picture-perfect canals lined with gabled houses, each one leaning into its neighbor like old friends sharing a secret. The best way to get a feel for the city is to hop on a bike. It's the Amsterdam way. You'll quickly find yourself pedaling alongside locals, weaving through charming neighborhoods. Be sure to make a stop at the Anne Frank house, a poignant reminder of the city's past. And speaking of history, no trip to Amsterdam would be complete without a visit to the Rijksmuseum. Here you can marvel at masterpieces by Dutch masters like Rembrandt and Vermeer. After a long day of exploring, treat yourself to some Dutch delicacies at a brewing cafe. These cozy pubs are practically an institution here. And hey, if you're feeling a little adventurous, Amsterdam is known for its, shall we say, relaxed attitude. But remember, enjoy responsibly. Next up, we're heading south to Rotterdam, a city that's a testament to modern architecture and cutting-edge design. After being heavily bombed during World War II, Rotterdam embraced a bold, futuristic vision, and today, it boasts a skyline that's unlike any other in Europe. Check out the iconic cube houses, designed by Piet Blom. Then, head over to the Marktthal, a stunning horseshoe-shaped building that's home to a bustling food market. And before you leave, snap a photo of the Erasmusbrug, a sleek white cable-stayed bridge symbolizing the city's resilience and innovation. The Hague, known by the Dutch as Den Haag, is a city that exudes a sense of history and grandeur. As the seat of the Dutch government and home to the International Court of Justice, it's a place where global affairs take center stage. For a glimpse into the Netherlands' royal heritage, visit the Binnenhof, the Dutch Parliament building complex. Art lovers, you won't want to miss the Mauritshuis Museum, housing an impressive collection of Dutch Golden Age paintings, including Vermeer's iconic girl with a pearl earring. Now let's talk about something truly special. The Peace Palace, a symbol of international peace and cooperation. You can take a guided tour to learn about its history and admire the stunning stained glass windows and ornate details. And before you leave The Hague, be sure to wander through the charming streets of the Hofkwartier district, filled with boutiques, art galleries, and cozy cafes. It's the perfect place to soak up the city's sophisticated ambience. Get ready to discover Utrecht, a city that effortlessly blends its medieval past with a modern, youthful vibe. At the heart of Utrecht, you'll find the Dom Tower, a soaring Gothic masterpiece that dominates the city skyline. Climb to the top for panoramic views and to ring the tower's impressive carillon, one of the largest in the world. After your descent, explore the network of canals that encircle the old city centre, lined with unique wharf cellars converted into cozy cafes and restaurants. Speaking of food, Utrecht is a haven for foodies, boasting a thriving culinary scene from Michelin-starred restaurants to down-to-earth pubs serving hearty Dutch fare. For a taste of Utrecht's artistic side, check out the Museum Speelklok, dedicated to the art of mechanical music. This quirky museum showcases everything from antique music boxes to self-playing pianos. It's a feast for the ears and a reminder of Utrecht's playful spirit. Nestled in the southernmost tip of the Netherlands, Maastricht is a city that oozes charm and sophistication. With its historic architecture, cobblestone streets, and a laid-back atmosphere, it feels a world away from the hustle and bustle of Amsterdam. Start your exploration in the heart of the city at Vrijthof Square, surrounded by grand buildings like the imposing St. Servatius Basilica. Maastricht is a city that loves to indulge in the good things in life, reflected in its culinary scene. Head to the Boschstraat neighborhood, known for its trendy restaurants, cafes, and delicatessens. For a unique perspective on Maastricht, take a guided boat tour along the Meuse River. You'll get to admire the city's skyline from the water and discover hidden gems like the Casemates, a network of underground tunnels. And before you leave Maastricht, make sure to visit the Bonnefanten Museum, a striking modern art museum housed in a former factory building. Its collection spans from medieval sculptures to contemporary installations, offering a thought-provoking journey through art history. Prepare to be enchanted by Gijón, a village so picturesque it feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Known as the Venice of the North, Gijón is a network of canals, bridges and thatched roof farmhouses, creating a scene of idyllic tranquility. The best way to experience Gijón is by taking a boat tour along its serene canals. As you glide through the water, you'll pass by lush gardens, charming bridges and traditional farmhouses with their iconic thatched roofs. While Gijón is best explored on the water, it's worth taking some time to wander its narrow footpaths and explore the village on foot. You'll discover hidden courtyards, quaint shops selling local crafts, and cozy cafes where you can enjoy a cup of coffee and a slice of Dutch apple pie. If you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable experience, consider renting a traditional punter boat. We now enjoy a symphony in bloom as we visit Keukenhof Gardens. Get ready for a sensory overload of colour and fragrance as we visit Keukenhof Gardens, also known as the Garden of Europe. Imagine over 7 million tulips, daffodils and hyacinths bursting into bloom, transforming the landscape into a breathtaking tapestry of colours. Now here's the thing about Keukenhof. It's only open for a few short weeks each spring, usually from late March to mid-May. As you wander through the meticulously designed gardens, you'll encounter stunning floral displays, serene ponds and whimsical sculptures. There are themed gardens to explore, each with its own unique charm and character, from the romantic English garden to the exotic Japanese garden. Be sure to bring your camera because you'll want to capture every angle of this floral paradise. Keukenhof Gardens is a celebration of all things spring, and it's an experience that will stay with you long after the last tulip has faded. Our next stop is Zaanse Schans, a place where time stands still. Get ready to step back in time at the Zaanse Schans, a living, breathing museum that showcases the Netherlands' industrial past. Imagine historic windmills, charming wooden houses, and workshops where traditional crafts are still practiced today. As you wander through the Zaanse Schans, you'll feel transported back to the 17th and 18th centuries, a time when windmills powered the country's industries. Be sure to visit the Clog Workshop, where you can watch skilled artisans carve traditional Dutch wooden shoes. And for a taste of Dutch history, stop by the cheese factory to sample some locally made Gouda and Edam. So, come experience the charm and history of the Zaanse Schans, a place where the past comes alive right before your eyes. Our travels now take us to Kinderdijk, a tribute to Dutch engineering. Get ready to be wowed by the sheer ingenuity of Dutch engineering as we visit Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's home to a stunning collection of 19 historic windmills. Picture this, 19 majestic windmills, their sails slowly turning in the breeze, set against a backdrop of canals, dikes and polders, a true testament to the Dutch mastery of water management. These windmills weren't built for tourists, they served a vital purpose, keeping the low-lying polderland dry. For centuries, these mighty windmills pumped water from the polders into the adjacent river, preventing flooding and creating fertile farmland. For the best views, take a walk or bike ride along the network of paths that crisscross the area. And if you're visiting in the spring, you'll be treated to the added bonus of colourful tulip fields in full bloom, creating a picture-perfect Dutch scene. Oh yes, I just remembered! I have included some great travel-related links in the description below. I have included everything from resort and hotel booking to car hire and travel insurance. I hope you find them useful. Okay, everyone, it's time for some fresh air. For our final stop, we're heading to Texel, an island paradise just a short ferry ride away. Pristine beaches, rolling dunes, and charming villages await. Texel is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Spot seals basking on the sandbanks, or try windsurfing or kitesurfing in the North Sea. Visit Denburg for its historic charm and cozy cafes. Escape the crowds and reconnect with nature in Texel. Totziens from the Netherlands. Well, there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 places to experience in the Netherlands. From the canals of Amsterdam to the windmills of Kinderdijk, this small country packs a big punch when it comes to charm, culture, and unforgettable experiences. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Dutch adventure today. And remember, the best way to experience the Netherlands is to embrace the local way of life. Rent a bike, savor the local cuisine, and don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the friendly locals. Thanks for joining me on this Dutch adventure. Tot ziens!